News 13 has discovered startling new information about State Rep Cheryl Williams Stapleton and her abuse of public money.
Stapleton has sharply and frequently denied in any other media Larry Barker's report from last fall. But now it turns out she tried to generate Albuquerque public school documents in an effort to cover her tracks. Tim Iestis is on special assignment.
Stapleton, a longtime legislator, holds a top leadership position in the New Mexico House. She is also an administrator in the Albuquerque public school system. A Larry Barker investigation last year found that over a 7-year period, she took more than 650 days of paid leave from that job to do legislative work, which was against APS rules. Her unauthorized APS pay for all those days added up to $285,000. Documents APS gave to News 13 last fall showed no record of her requesting the leave. Superintendent Winston Brooks confirmed that when we met with him back in October.
Did she put in for leave?
To my knowledge, no.
Before and after the story aired, we repeatedly offered Stapleton a chance to explain her side of the story, but she never would sit down and talk to us. Remember what happened when Larry finally tracked her down? But Stapleton and her supporters continued to insist in other media outlets that she had done nothing wrong, claiming that all leave had been authorized. Now, a News 13 follow-up investigation has uncovered something else. New evidence that Stapleton attempted to cover up her financial misdeeds by asking APS employees to alter public documents. In this email, Stapleton's supervisor questions a request by the representative to backdate leave documents that would make it appear that she asked for permission to attend the 2010 and 2011 legislative sessions. It was sent in September of last year when Larry was asking questions about Stapleton's absences.
Well, when I found out about it, I said not no, but hell no. It's not following the rules. I don't think anything ought to be backdated. I think it's unethical.
In fact, altering a public record is a felony. Kathy Court is a member of the APS school board.
Well, that's another example of, oops, I got caught doing something wrong. Can we retroactively make this okay? And the answer is no. It just calls into question a person's character. And that's troubling.
So how does Stapleton explain the email? The same way she answers all of our questions.
I have nothing to say regarding leave issues, sir. I'm sorry.
And we've uncovered another attempted deception. This letter, supposedly from Superintendent Brooks to KRQE General Manager Bill Anderson, blasts Larry's investigation as, quote, misleading and very disturbing. But APS confirms it actually came from Stapleton's school district email account. It did not come from Winston Brooks.
Had you seen that before?
Absolutely not. Never heard anything until you all showed me that letter, about a letter that somebody wrote on my behalf, and I guess was going to submit to your organization.
Did Stapleton write the letter that came from her account?
Because you all did not tell the truth on me, so I have nothing to say. I'm sorry.
What was not truthful? Would you tell me what was not truthful?
Stapleton refuses to tell us what she believes was untrue in Larry's report. But judging by what she and her supporters have said in other media, that claim seems to center on these two memos and these leave requests. Stapleton claims Larry deliberately did not include them in his October report. An APS official claims the district provided those documents to us along with others we requested for the story. In fact, though, they were not given to us until months after Larry's story turned the spotlight on the situation. Regardless, the memos and the leave requests really don't change the story. In fact, the leave requests cover only about 3% of the 650 days Stapleton was away from her job between 2005 and 2011.
Every time I leave this city, I mean, even if I go to Santa Fe for a half a day, there's a leave slip on file.
And the memos do not necessarily grant Stapleton permission to attend legislative functions, and neither is from the superintendent or her immediate supervisor. APS documents and officials also confirm before our investigation, Stapleton never requested official permission to be off her job in order to do legislative work. So what about News 13's first investigation?
I think it was fair.
Do you think that there was any wrongdoing on the part of Representative Stapleton here?
I think if there was any wrongdoing, she wasn't paying attention to the rules.
Did you discipline her in any way over this?
Yes. The answer to that is yes.
School board member Kathy Court is clear about where the responsibility lies.
We wouldn't be in this boat if all policies and procedures had been followed by the employee.
Once again, how does Representative Stapleton explain these new discoveries?
What was not truthful? Would you tell me what was not truthful?
Tim Maestas, KRQE News 13.
Citing personnel rules, Brooks would not say how he disciplined Stapleton. If you want to see the emails, letters, and other documents relating to Stapleton, go to our website at krqe.com.